Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today, or I should say tonight, I want to take you guys on a tour of a new home that I have been working on and have built, and it is, you'll see, a one-story. And I wanted to do some more one-story builds for subscribers of mine that maybe they don't have, have not unlocked the multi-level capabilities yet. And so I'm just going to kind of scan the property really quick and just kind of give you an overview. I wanted to do this in nighttime mode, which it's actually it's dark outside now, so I'm sure in the game it would have been dark too. I didn't have to have nighttime mode on, but I just wanted to kind of scan and so you can kind of see how it's lit up. But I have called this home Nights by the Pool, and you'll see when we get back there in the pool area in just a little bit, why I have called it that. Let's drop down. I've got my little machine hidden in the basement, but let me kind of go to daytime mode just really quickly. And I'm going to go back to night mode for the tour. That's just something I kind of want to do a little bit different with this particular build. But you'll see there, I just did like a little accent in the front of the driveway there with the hedge, just with that little corner fencing. I've used those rustic windows with what is that, gray and stone siding and the black roof, and just put some, plants. There's little bird houses, and of course there's a lot of plants, so there's a lot of watering that would have to happen, and so there's a hose there on the side. Another one of those rustic windows with some plants and things in the front, and then I've just put some hedges and the azalea bushes. I love those. They're in the front. And just briefly kind of take you back through here so you can kind of get an idea of the way things are kind of laid out here in the back. It's just a really nice, backyard pool area, and it is, private and everything. So let's go ahead and resume. Like I said, it's nighttime here anyway, so if I resume the normal action, it's going to take it to nighttime. So let me get in here. Well, let me put the wall up just so you can see I did use that the door from the lake house. I think it's got the heritage door, but I did use that door in this particular home. And then when you drop the walls down, but as you come into the home, there again with this home, I think like a previous home I had built, there is no foyer entranceway. You come directly into the living room, but it is a really cute living room. I think it's very cozy. They do have a cat, and so of course there's a little cat post there with decorative baskets and a plant, and that really nice bookshelf that I love, and the fireplace and the TV, and then a really nice cozy family sectional big enough for the whole family. Oops. And of course I've got a little table there, place to put their keys and things like that. And then there's just some pictures on the wall. Of course, the grandfather clock. And then, because there is no foyer entranceway, there is a coat rack there with the mirror, so they can still, kind of hang things up when they're coming or going, or, check their appearance before they leave the house. But this is the living room. And I've used those new walls that we got with the produce market update, the lighter color wood, and I really liked how that turned out. So if you come through this doorway, you come into the kitchen, and it's a nice size kitchen. It is an eat-in kitchen. There's not a formal dining area in this home. And there's those two rustic windows that we looked at from the outside. I really love those windows over the kitchen sink. They just are so pretty to me. And then in here is just a, really nice size pantry, because I've been doing my pantries the 3x1. Of course, that one's 2x3, so that's a really nice size pantry. But I do find that usually like the 3x1 is kind of what I've been going for, but I did something a little different there. Through this doorway leads to the laundry room, and it comes in from the garage here, and there's just the washer and dryer, and I did put one of those mirrors in there in case, because the owners of the home will be most likely leaving from, this entrance going to their car. And then, of course, there's a water heater. I don't know if you can see that in there. But like I said, it does come in, from the garage area. And so in the garage, there are some cabinets and a sink, and, of course, the deep freeze, and just some yard tools. There is a workbench here. The dad, that is in this particular home, he does the woodworking hobby. And then there is also the tools for, working on the cars and vehicles and things. And I did add the little new blue car. I did not finish the family home quest the first go around, and so I just recently finished that the second go around, and I wanted to add that for my teenager that lives here. So we will come back on out back to the living room, and there is a really long hallway, and of course the doors that go out to the pool area. But excuse me, this first door here to the right comes into a bedroom, and of course they are just using it for a sewing room / office. And she just has her sewing table there, and then there's a computer in here, and of course they're putting seasonal clothes that they're not wearing are in there. I did put some mirrors here just to kind of break up the monotony of just that being a plain wall. This door here leads to the guest bath. This is also the bath that their teenage daughter uses. And it has, tub, toilet, sink, and there's a towel rack there. And, of course, one of those new windows that we got from the Sims Chase. So that's the bathroom. And then this next door to the right here is the teenage daughter's room. And she has her bunk beds. There's one of those triangle bookshelves on the wall. She's got some polish and things there in the corner. Her closet. And then, of course, she's got her study desk and a little bean bag there. And then right across the hall from her is her parents' room. This is the master, and so I've used one of these darker villa beds in here, and I've really used the teal chairs to pull out that teal in the bedspread, and of course that piece of artwork matches this bed really, really nicely, so I've used that. And of course the master has a door out to the outside area. There's a bookshelf there, a mirror on the wall, and then through here is just a really nice big walk-in closet for the master. And then through this door is their bathroom, and I typically use the same bathroom fixtures in homes, but I didn't in this one because in this home, I would think that this was probably a home that had been renovated by them, and so they got a master bathroom makeover, and so they have one of the newer, nicer sinks. They have some robes, little mirror there, and in here is the more of the wet bath part where the toilet is, and the shower, and then they have this really nice jacuzzi tub. And so I just wanted to kind of do something a little bit nicer for the master. in here of this home. And so as we come back out through this door, like I said, you can come back outside into the outdoor area, and there is a really nice grill area out here, where they can cook and hang out with friends and family. And of course, there's this really, really nice, comfortable spot out here with the outdoor couch and love seat and the little fire pit. And of course, there's my couple, and they are just enjoying just a night outside in the summertime when the sun goes down and things cool off a little. They just really like to come out here and then just enjoy their time together. And I've added those little fairy lights, and I just thought that gave it a really nice glow out here. And I've used some of those, potted plants here and there just so it wouldn't be so plain. Of course, those fairy lights extend all the way out through this corner. And there's like a little nice umbrellaed table and chairs. After they grill, they can come sit here. And of course, here's the main attraction. It is the swimming pool. There's their daughter and her friend, and they're just enjoying, evening. It's been a long day. It's been hot, and so there's nothing better than to, jump in the pool on a summer night and just enjoy the evening. And I grew up doing that, and when I built this house, I kind of had that thought in mind. And I don't have a pool, but I tell you what, if I did, I live way down in the deep south, and if I had one, I would be in it every evening, I can promise you. But again, back here, I put another one of those garden hoses, just, for watering the plants and things back here, spraying off the deck or the back, patio part back here. I did put some of those it's actually the bench, and then, it looks like the towels hanging on the wall there. And then there's a nice plant. And of course, it can't be a perfect, summer night by the pool if you don't have a telescope that you're out looking at the moon or just the stars. And here lately, actually last night, where I live, the space station actually crossed over, and it was visible for a lot of us down here. And so I just wanted to add that little extra touch so they, could do some stargazing or moon gazing at night. And so there's just another plant, and there's two, recliners. And then, of course, I added the beach towel with the radio MP3 player, because there's nothing better also. You get tired of swimming, get cooled off, and then you lay and listen to some tunes and just really enjoy this nice outside area. And so that is the tour of the property, you guys. So let me go make it back day before I do the furniture mode. And I'll start here at the sidewalk. And like I said, it is just a 1-story, so we only have the 1 floor. But I'll start in furniture placement mode, and you can kind of see how I've got things placed in there, why it's bright and lit up. And it's a really simple build, but it really turned out, I really like it. It's like a normal house, I guess. I know it looks really long, but and it is on a premium plot. And I did take up I did take up the whole plot from the looks of it. Yes, I did. But I really like how it turned out. It's just a really simple build, like I said, but it's, an average family home, I would say. Nothing too fancy. Let me see if I can get over here and you can count the number of squares. I did start at the very first square over here on the right, so you can kind of get an idea of that. And look through here. And I was so excited to get that car. Like I said, I didn't finish the family furnishings event the first go around. So I'm so glad that EA is brings those events back, so that those of us that don't finish, we have a chance to do that. And so I've been working on that, and I am still working on the downtown developer, the first one. And boy, goodness, I'm telling you, I don't know if I'll start that second one anytime soon, because this first one has been a doozy. But anyway, and I am excited for the new update. I saw Joy's Creative Fingers video, and so I always get excited when I see her videos uploaded with the previews for the next updates, because we all are living for those new updates, right? So anyway, but that is the property, you guys. I think this is a really cute, sweet home, and I probably will keep this home definitely for a while, and because I do build a lot of 2 stories. I generally don't go over 2 stories. I don't really do the really big builds like 3 and 4 stories. But I just really had not done a whole lot of 1 stories. But especially on these premium lots, you really can build really nice, what I would call like a realistic home. This is like something that, I would live in, or houses around me, because we don't have a whole lot of 2-story houses around where I live. But it is a realistic home, and I thought it turned out really cute and sweet. And so I wanted to get this up for you guys and share this with you. And so I hope everybody is doing well and staying safe, staying healthy. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and I'll have more Sims free play videos coming up for you guys. Thanks, y'all.